This is actually the employees' lounge. By virtue of my having a pass to it, I'm able to bring up selected celebrities such as the two members of the Dambuilders who we see here today. Seated in the foreground.
Hi, my name's Eric.
And seated in the background.
And I'm David.
And today, David and Eric are going to talk a little bit about the phenomena known only as the Dambuilders. So, what kind of music do you like?
Why don't you field that one, Eric? Like I was saying, I really don't like music at all. It's sort of an annoying hobby that I have. The knack. I used to like music.
What happened?
No.
Were you a big record collector?
Yeah, I had a lot of like those little singles and stuff like that in the 70s. I used to listen to AM radio. I loved Casey Kasem.
Me too, American Top 40.
Yep. Long distance. Long distance dedication were wonderful.
Did you like, so you liked Casey's spiel just as much as you liked the music he was playing?
Oh, Casey was great. He's still doing it, you know. He's a little more haggard.
Well, how did you respond to his? I mean, he really became politically empowered with the whole Iraq thing. I mean,
he makes no secret of his Arabian ancestry.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting though. It was for me. It was kind of a weird situation to see him on the news all the time.
It was rather odd to see him stepping into
CNN.
the role of elder statesman after having fielded so many left-wing rock groups shepherding through.
What was he doing? I mean,
I don't really know. I know that he was an outspoken opponent of the war. But you know, the thing is, he's known throughout Hollywood as somebody who's rather liberal in his viewpoint. Even in Hollywood.
well, I mean, he was a Terry Jacks fan. Right?
Terry Jacks? How about a Billy Jack fan?
Was it Terry Jacks guy who did Seasons in the Sun?
Yeah, but that was written by Rod McEwen.
That was written by Rod McEwen?
Yes, it was.
Really?
Quality will out.
I think that was the original Death Rock song.
Well, there's that one leader of the pack with the spectacular motorcycle crash again.
Yeah.
But not the same thing. That was just a girl-group novelty. You're talking about a serious, like, morbid death to adolescence type music, you know.
That and the Green Grass at Home, that was also scary.
Was that Glenn Campbell?
Yeah, it was Tom Jones.
Would you ever consider covering that song at a Dambuilders gig?
Maybe Seasons in the Sun, but it's already been done by some ska bands called Too Much Joy.
Well, what kind of songs would you really like to cover if you could get the other guys or the other guy and the presumed violinist that you'll be picking up sometime in the near future to do it?
Heat of the Moment by Asia, I think, was one that we've always...
Heat of the Moment, yeah. Yeah, that's what the screw up.
Let's see, what else do we have? Philadelphia Freedom, I thought sounded really great.
Island Girl by Elton John.
I love any Elton John song.
But actually, yeah, I mean, Heat of the Moment is the one that I always try to play. And everyone tells me to stop.
How's it go?
You know, it's the heat of the moment. It's yeah, Asia. It's a terrible song, but I've tried to actually play it and get people to play it in practice, and it doesn't really work.
Initially, when bands moved to Boston from other parts of the country, and you two stated that you were actually in a band in Hawaii. What was the name of that band?
The Exact Tones.
The Exact Tones.
Yeah.
When you first came to Boston, how did you sort of get a feel or a handle for what the scene was here? I mean, what sorts of things did you do to sort of get your feet wet here in Boston?
I don't know. He was here before I was.
Moved to Medford, I guess.
Right.
That was the first big mistake we made when we came here.
That's the first right move.
What's wrong with Medford?
It's so close. It's so close to Malden.
Yeah, it's just not quite Malden.
I know. Someday when we hit it big, you know, like if we win the Rumble or if we get signed, you know, to a record, get a record deal, we'll move to either Malden or Melrose. Melrose, if you're really big.
I don't know about you. I want to be a big center. I want to be in Malden.
Malden, okay. Well,
I like Malden.
my heart is set on Melrose someday.
Where are you guys living now?
We live across the street from Malden, so we're kind of looking at our future.
Yeah.
But Miles Deathmuffin is from Malden.
I think so. So is the drummer from Extreme. I met her mother in a good weather story last week. So, very nice lady.
So, Miles Deathmuffin. It's kind of interesting. They were mentioned on All My Children on January 2nd.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
About that, yeah.
Now, do you think that, what show would you like the Dambuilders to be mentioned on?
People's Court.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good actually.
The Party Machine.
The Party Machine?
Yeah.
When's that on?
Oh, it's just before Arsenio Hall.
Oh, okay.
Maybe Today's Japan. Today's Japan.
That would
Have you
be,
seen that?
I haven't actually heard about it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's just like a recap of the main news stories in Japan. I think it would be an honor because I've been watching that show for I think about 3 months. I've been watching it pretty religiously. I'm not sure why, but I noticed that I finally figured out that the hostess for the show is from Hawaii. So that's why I think that's one of the reasons we like to be on that show.
If the band could be in a cartoon show and it be portrayed by cartoon animals, which cartoon animal would you like to portray?
Good question. Tennessee Tuxedo, of course.
Tuxedo, Tennessee, isn't it?
Now he was played by the voice of Don Adams. Do you like Don Adams?
Yeah. I'm still thinking about that one. Maybe Super Chicken.
That was by the same people who put out George in the Jungle.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I like
Badfinger too. I think people remember Badfinger.
Super Chicken is more punk rock.
If the Dambuilders were a punk rock band, what punk rock songs would they cover?
If we were.
We're more of a punk rock.
Yeah, okay. What punk rock songs would we cover? Probably Seasons in the Sun by Terry Jackson.
What venue would you like to play at? What club?
What venue?
Yeah.
Mike's Place in Bedford.
Mike's Place, O'Malley's, and
O'Malley's in Somerville. That's a really good place. It's a
The
really
Town Line in Somerville is another amazing place. I don't know if they have banners, but we're looking at that.
Now, some of your forthcoming gigs, you'll be playing at the Middle East in the end of April, is it?
Yeah, we're playing with Zuka Joe.
Okay, that's Thursday night.
I think so, yeah.
Last Thursday night of April.
I think, yeah.
Okay, and how about in the far future down the road?
Gosh, I don't know, dude. Usually we don't really plan that far ahead.
I can't think past next week, so don't worry about it.
What's the worst thing that a club booking agent ever said to you after seeing your show? Or did they ever
Worst
say?
thing? I like the Donnie Iris cover or something. I don't know.
You guys do a Donnie Iris cover?
No,
I wanted to do it. That's not a song I'd like to cover.
that's what we hope it's.
Which Donnie Iris song?
Alia.
Leah, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the name. Alia?
Yeah.
Can you sing it?
You really like us to sing.
Here we go. You need the glasses a bit.
Well, I'm sort of related to Donnie Iris.
No, really?
By marriage, yeah.
Wow. Can I touch you?
I had a high school teacher who looked like Donnie Iris.
You guys like the Raspberries and bands like that?
Yeah.
And the Kinks?
Yeah.
You like the whole British invasion stuff?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, there's some good things.
Do you see your style ever changing from a sort of multi-talented instrumental combo to maybe something else in the far distant future?
To being an untalented single instrument.
One-man band. Like three one-man bands.
Actually,
Three people with
I've been,
backs.
one thing I've been exploring with in practice is I've been learning how to use the kick drum and the hi-hat and play disco riffs. It's pretty exciting, like on the drums, and that's something I'm hoping to parlay into a T station performance ensemble, one man. Let's see, changing our style. We have to have a style first in order to change it.
Well, insofar as you have a style at all, how would you characterize it for our viewers at home to wrap up the show?
Oh boy. Eric, I'll let you field that one.
Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I get asked this question far too often.
Usually you describe this using some sort of onomatopoeia.
Skippy wappa pow. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes it's tough.
Would you say that again?
I can try.
Enunciate your words.
Enunciate. I know it's a problem. Skippy wappa pow. I don't know. Dirty.
Skippy Wappy Pow.
Skippy wappa
You seem
pow.
kind of nervous about this.
The Dambuilders present us with a novel way of assessing local Boston bands. This concludes Cafe Cabaret. We thank the Dambuilders, the two members of which are Eric and Dave, for their assistance in conducting this interview. Join us next week. Same time, Channel 55, 9:30 to 12:15 a.m. Cambridge Cable, thanks. Good night.
Bye.
Cafe Cabaret.